The Gospel according to Mark, chapter 6, passage 5, healings in Gennesaret. When they had crossed over, they came to the land of Gennesaret and moored to the shore. As soon as they got out of the boat, people recognized him immediately. They ran throughout that whole region and began to carry the sick on mats to wherever they heard he was. Wherever he entered into villages, cities, or the countryside, they laid the sick in the marketplaces and begged him to let them touch even the fringe of his cloak. And all who touched him were healed. These words invite us to reflect. In this story, we see the great faith of the people of Gennesaret, who, even though Jesus did not invite them directly, sought him and hopefully brought the sick so they could touch even the fringe of his cloak. Their faith was profound. They believed that just touching Jesus was enough to recover health. This demonstrates the great power of Jesus, which people at that time were aware of, and how much they relied on his healing strength. In this scene, Jesus reminds us that his power knows no bounds and is available to anyone who comes to him. People did not have to ask him directly for healing, but the faith and trust they placed in his power meant that their sufferings were healed. Everyone who approached Jesus was healed, which shows that he is the source of not only spiritual but also physical healing. As Jesus walked the earth, he healed people completely, not just their bodies, but also their souls. This story invites us to trust in his power and love. Often in our lives, similar to those people's lives, we experience suffering, both physical and spiritual. Jesus reminds us that he is always with us, ready to bring healing and relief if we open our hearts to him and trust in his power. Faith in his presence and power can bring us peace and healing, even in the most challenging moments of life. Jesus not only heals bodies but also transforms our spiritual lives, filling them with love, hope, and a sense of security. If you find joy in our conversations, feel free to share them with your friends.